Hey folks, so welcome to the February 2017 nerdblock unboxing. If you are a regular viewer, you will notice that something is wrong. Your cheese has been moved. If you take a look at the channel, I subscribed to another product. Geek Fuel will now be something that I unbox on a regular basis. And I just kind of realized that trying to handle three products in this head-to-head model was just a little too unruly, and it was making the videos just a little too long. The Geek Fuel actually were two boxes, and it took me like 25 minutes to kind of go through and look and comment and everything else. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on each box as it comes in. And I will make comments kind of back and forth, with the idea of a head-to-head. Frankly, especially with Nerdblock and Loot Crate, I was kind of invoking the pity and the mercy rule several times. So I'm just going to go through and comment on each box as I find it. So, Nerdblock, if you've been watching these, the big problem is an over-reliance on commercial off-the-shelf stuff, shit that I could go out and buy if I really, really wanted it, and an over-reliance on Funko products. The Beanie Babies of the modern generation. I am waiting for that trend to die. I don't wish ill on anyone, but I am waiting for that company not to go under. Again, don't want anyone unemployed, but I am really hoping that the pop vinyl trend ends and Funko can transition into something a little less obnoxious. So let's go ahead and see what we've got in the box this month. At the very top, I see the t-shirt that we will talk about in just a moment. Of course, I'm also going to move my knife so I don't cut the t-shirt. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so, again, one of the big gripes is not a lot of originality, and so far, Nerdblock, you guys are actually doing something cool here. So this is a replica pin of the California license plates from Back to the Future. Guys, this is so 2015. Why are you giving me this in 2017? I had to make the joke. Come on. Let's see what we have here. Are these? Oh, they are what I think they are. One pair of socks. One pair of Futurama socks. Futurama, one of those shows that I tried getting into and just couldn't. I know it's got a cult following. I know there are people who watch it. For me, Futurama was the little show from the producer of the big show that just tried too goddamn hard. Consistently tried too goddamn hard. Really tried too goddamn hard. And just, I never took a liking to it. It never did much for me. But still, let's see here. So, 98% polyester, 2% spandex. I see the UPC code, but I'm kind of on the fence about it. I mean, they're unique at least. I just said in another video, I've got enough socks. Maybe possibly could wear those. We'll see. Holy shit! What the hell? So I think I just got the last piece of the puzzle for the $100 Shirt Punch card, unless Nerdblock has changed the damn rules on that all of a sudden. So hold that thought for a second. We'll see if we can piece this together here. So we have here. I have no idea. Is this Stargate? Maybe. It's a beanie, obviously. It's a beanie with a tassel. The hell am I, 7 years old again? I haven't seen beanies with tassels on it in ages. The art, I have no idea. It's teeny, it's tiny. I'm kind of thinking maybe Stargate, but I'm just not that. I'm out of the loop on so many things. I have no idea. Look at this, man. I'm like Fat Cartman. It's like Mirror Universe Cartman, although I'm not really nice. Okay. So Rick and Morty, Total Recall card game. 2 to 5 players, ages 15 and up. Disgusting parasites have invaded the Smith house. So it looks like it's a game. It's a card game, obviously. It's commercial off the shelf, but let's see. Still kind of cool. Still kind of unique. I should know what this is. So it's a magnetic chip clip, and I should know what the design is, but I can't. I can't place it. So I'll look in the magazine in a second to see what it is. Speaking of which, so we'll talk about the T-shirt at the end. Let's kind of jump through here. A little light, kids. What's up with that? Nerdblock Nation. Ordinary items turned into time machines. Crossword puzzle, classic. With the world ending in 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, and 12 seconds. Frank. So yeah, I think that's Donnie Darko. Okay, yep. The beanie, Stargate SG-1 beanie with pom-pom. Guys, the graphic is a little too tiny for someone to tell at a distance that this is a Stargate beanie. And if somebody is going to tell that this is a Stargate beanie, they're going to have to get very, very close to my personal space, which means people are taking their life into their own hands. We might want to rethink the graphics on our future beanies. And also, I know that we've had an unseasonably warm season here. As I speak today, it's February 28th. It was 75 degrees in Raleigh, North Carolina. Usually it's kind of like the 50s. But please, Republicans, tell us that climate change isn't a real thing. I'm waiting for some douchebag to show up with a snowball in the Senate again and saying, see, global warming isn't real. It's climate change, assholes. Tell me climate change isn't a real thing. It's 75 degrees today. I think if we're going to put out a beanie, if we're going to put out cold weather gear, why don't we shift this to the October box or the November box? So this is actually something that I could have worn, because I'm looking at the weather for the next week, and we're going into March. I don't think we're going to have cold enough weather to wear this. But anyway, so we'll talk about the shirt in just a second. The Rick and Morty Rick All card game, the Futurama socks. Now it says the socks are exclusive, so I'll give them that. Actually, it says everything in the box is exclusive. Oh, okay. 3 Nerdblock exclusive character cards. So that's probably the exclusive part of it, because I can't see them printing the entire game just for Nerdblock. But Futurama socks exclusive, DeLorean license plate pin exclusive. So, not bad. Like I said, I think the beanie is a little bit of a misfire, because simply you're handing it out at the end of the cold season. It's the end of winter. Unless you're like up in the northern states, and even then in March, it's not going to be cold for that much more. This probably should have been like an October or a February item. The Frank chip clip, again, if you've seen Donnie Darko, at least I assume it's Donnie Darko. Kind of cool. I can always use more of these just to keep things in the icebox. The socks were okay. The lapel pin was okay. And the card game. So the T-shirt kind of automatically spoiled itself, because you've got the logo right there. T-shirt, Doctor Strange, Nerdblock. It's a Marvel license, so kind of a cool T-shirt. The film just came out on DVD today, so not bad. I guess I could say I've seen worse from Nerdblock. I guess that would be the polite way to put it. I've seen better, but I've seen worse. Having done the Geek Fuel unboxing, I think, depending on which box was my Geek Fuel box this month, I think Geek Fuel had the better of the boxes this month. But still not bad. So I'm actually going to take just a second here. So if you've been watching, Nerdblock has had this thing where they've been including these cards. And the idea is the cards have a picture on the back, and if you put the picture together, you will get a $100 Shirt Punch gift card. And oh, look at that. Sweet Baby J. I feel like I'm at the end of the Fifth Element, but I'm afraid, as queer as I am in my gender, I'm just not quite queer enough to pull off Chris Tucker screaming like Ruby Rod. But let's, give me just 1 second here. Tape. I guess it doesn't have to be pretty. Tape. Now, of course, I have no idea how the high holy hell to redeem this. And like I said, knowing my friends at Shirt Punch and Nerdblock, they will have probably changed the rules for some arcane thing. Or, worse, it's like, yeah, you have to spend $100 on a one fell swoop. But, yeah, still. Let's see what we've got here. Just 2 more very quick things. Just kind of taping. And taping, and just taking a look to make sure there's absolutely nothing. And hey, look at that. Lo and behold, there we go. A new card delivered monthly. Collect the set to receive a $100 Shirt Punch gift card. And I'm looking at all these on the back. Use your previous Shirt Punch puzzle pieces to continue to collect $100. So there we go, folks. I said earlier in the video that I wasn't doing as much business with Shirt Punch. It looks like I'm going to be doing $100 worth of business with them now. So I guess what I have to figure out is, let me see, do they give any directions on redeeming this? They don't. Shirt Punch promo for details. Nerdblock.com, Shirt Punch promo for details. So I'm going to have to see what to do to redeem these. So there we go, folks. That, with bonus content, is your February 2017 Nerdblock unboxing. At this point in time, I'm just going to stick with it. Here's what's happening. So I signed up for Geek Fuel for a year. So I will probably keep Loot Crate and Nerdblock on for at least, the rest of this year. Probably around December, I'll kind of start deciding if I'm going to make some cuts. So anyway, there is more to come. At this point in time, if you're not already subscribed, if you want to subscribe and get these on a regular basis, please, by all means, hit the subscribe button. If you want to leave a comment and be nice, I can be nice too. If you want to leave a comment and be a dick, I can be a dick too. And I control the block and the delete button. So there we go, folks. I will see everybody in just about a month for the next Nerdblock unboxing. I have no idea when GamerBlock is coming. I think probably about 2 weeks, give or take. So there we go. Take care, folks. Be good to each other, and stay safe.